Now, a group of people often left with questions are the millions struggling with adult acne. For many, it has a massive impact on their self-esteem. Finding the cause can feel impossible. Presenter Riyad Khalaf's been to meet the scientists on a mission to change their mind.
We all get the odd spot, but when those spots become more severe, it's known as acne.
Most of the time, acne appears in and around our teenage years and then will generally disappear completely. But the reality is, it can persist a lot longer than that.
I sometimes suffer from breakouts of acne on my back and face, but I'm just one of many, with 11.5% of UK adults suffering from acne. As a teenager, acne is often down to blocked pores that cause spots. But as we get older, it gets more complicated. Dr. Faisal Ali is a dermatologist.
The thing to bear in mind with so-called adult acne, it's a combination of lots of different conditions. So it may be what we regard as conventional teenage acne with your spots, your blackheads, your whiteheads. So it may be hormonal acne, it may be rosacea, it may be perioral dermatitis, it may be folliculitis. It's important to have them diagnosed because the treatments for each of them can be very different.
Sarah and Afia have both suffered from problem skin as adults, but their issues started at different ages.
I was in my early 30s. I had just given birth to my daughter and my skin, it was just really bad. Loads of spots all around, sort of like the jawline area. I thought, why am I getting bad skin now, considering I eat well, I exercise regularly, I drink lots of water. So could it be hormones? Could it be the fact that I'm breastfeeding? Could it be because I'm a personal trainer that I'm sweating lots?
My acne started around the time that you would say would be like typical hormonal acne period. Everyone else had the sort of odd few teenage spots. I also felt like I was the only one that was like going to the doctor for it. Everyone else could just go to the shop, whereas mine was like that one step further.
Both have tried multiple treatments, but have struggled to find something that works long term.
The list is endless. Like, I've done every pill that you can possibly take and I'm not seeing any progress.
Can you guesstimate what you might have spent?
Hundreds and thousands, I would say.
Thousands?
Yeah, a lot.
And it's still
And
a
it's
thing.
still a thing.
Currently, NHS treatment focuses on treating the acne with creams or medication like antibiotics or oral vitamin A. But as adult acne is often complex, a new approach might help sufferers discover what's causing their spots. Nicola Kingswell is from the York-based organisation Labskin. It's been researching how the microbiome of our skin affects conditions like acne.
So we're all kind of aware of the gut microbiome and how we need to look after the microbes that live in our gut to live a healthy lifestyle, but we have microbes that live on the surface of our skin.
We're not talking about bugs crawling around, we're like ticks and stuff, they're bacteria.
Yeah, bacteria, viruses, fungi, but they all work as a community to keep your skin nice and healthy.
So you want certain ones?
You do, and you want a lovely balance of those microbes that are present. And when we get acne, what tends to happen is one of those bacteria kind of takes over, and that's why we get the presence of spots on the surface. When people have acne or spots, they tend to want to wash those microbes away, but that's the worst thing you can do because that drives your skin microbiome to like overgrow.
Research around the skin's microbiome is still in relatively early stages. But for people like Sarah and Afia who've been searching for an effective treatment, it might offer an insight into what is causing their problem skin. And that is why they're heading into the lab.
So we collected your microbiome just a few days ago, so we could have a look at your whole microbiome community.
Afia's results are up first.
So you have quite a concentration of acne-causing bacteria in your microbiome.
Oh my God.
Interesting.
So an imbalance in the levels of bacteria on Afia's skin could be what's causing her problems. With these results, Nicola has been able to test which skin products might be most effective for her.
This is an over-the-counter acne treatment here.
Should I be using that like every day?
I would use that as part of your daily skincare routine. It's very effective against your acne.
That one I've actually used before. So that's the thing when you have acne, like you try some and then you think it's working and then it stops, then you move over just to keep that sort of consistency.
But for Sarah, it's a different story.
In fact, for Sarah, we see a completely different level.
Wow,
There's no acne there.
interesting.
There's a small amount, but we would expect even in somebody with normal, balanced, healthy microbiome that there is acne bacteria.
So everyone has some form of acne
Yeah.
bacteria?
Yeah.
Sarah's results show that her skin problems aren't actually because of acne-causing bacteria.
So this is really interesting. It makes me feel that the plot has thickened. What is causing my skin to react? Is it hormones? Is it gut health? Is it products?
It's likely to be a combination of all of those things. It's really, you've ruled out something. It's not your microbiome that's at fault. So it's now that next question on your journey.
So testing the bacteria on their skin might have offered clues on the best way to tackle problems in the future.